sir. We live. We back, man. Welcome back to Golden Goose DFS. I am your host, if you don't know, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Like I said, this is Golden Goose DFS, where we specialize in single entry 3 max and 20 max contests, alright? So if that's your particular style of play, you found the right spot. Even if it's not, man. If you playing NBA DFS in general, this is still one of the best spots you can be. Hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on. Also, hit that like button for your boy, man. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for tuning in, all right? This is my starting 5 series, doing 5 plays I like on DraftKings and FanDuel today. Definitely going to get that under the way for you. But got a quick lineup review, going over my best lineups from last night's slate. Very, very good slate for us. Sweating a couple takedowns here and there. But overall, very solid slate for us over here. This was my single entry right here. This is the $12 single entry. Came in 143rd place, put up 294. As you can see me, the story of my night, blowouts, and then just too much Robert Covington, man. But I'm not faulting him. He only played 16 minutes, so this not like he got 30 minutes and didn't do anything. He only got 16 minutes. He got the start, but they limited his minutes. Nothing we really could do about that. Didn't see that coming. As you can see, 60% of the people was with me, but had too much Robert Covington last night. The blowout by OKC hurt. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander pretty much put up 56 in 3 quarters. He didn't even play the fourth as they handled the Spurs easily. Vassell here, Bay and Hunter. In this single entry, I knew I wasn't going DeJounte Murray because he was going to be so chalky. I tried to get leverage on that play by going 2 of the lower owned Hawks here. I knew everybody was going to Murray and Bogdanovich. So I took 2 lesser owned Hawks here in this spot trying to get leverage on the field. They had very solid games. My lineup construction was working out for me. Like I said, Robert Covington just hurt and the blowout right here hurt. But that was my best single entry. $1.20 max. We came in 26th place, man. $75 over here. This is my best lineup over here. This particular one, you can see the plays I was on last night. SGA Murray, some of those cheaper Hawks guys, the lower owned Hawks guys, and Robert Covington just killed this lineup once again. But Shai Gilgeous Murray, Champagne here. Once we saw he was getting the start at the flat men. Embiid had a lot of SGA, a lot of Murray, a lot of Embiid last night, and too much Robert Covington. Definitely hurt us here, but 331 right here. I said came in 26th place, and my best lineup on FanDuel was actually in the nickel. So on FanDuel, I still did my single entry. I can show that if y'all want to, but I'm experimenting with the 150 max over here. I'm just not really liking FanDuel contests. Their single entries, man, the 3 maxes, they really are terrible. So I've been experimenting with the 150 max, starting out in the nickel over here, just trying to get my feet wet, trying to learn how to do the 150 max. Came in 24th place over here. My best lineup, Halliburton, Maladon killed it, man. 8 fantasy points. Could have had a takedown. He'd give us something, but Halliburton over here, Murray. You know, same story over here on FanDuel. A lot of DeJounte Murray, a lot of Embiid, some SGA. Same type plays, man. Got to some of those Hawks guys as well. But this is my best lineup over here on FanDuel, 388. Came in 24th place in the nickel here. But let's get to today's 8-game slate, man. Got the plays pulled up for you. We're going to jump right into it. At the top, point guard. Looking at Donovan Mitchell, man, you know, no Darius Garland. Give me point Donovan Mitchell, especially going against this Portland team, man. The Wizards and the Portland team just play guys against them every night. And that's what we're doing right here with Donovan Mitchell, especially with no Darius Garland, man. He should like this Portland backcourt up. The defense is horrible over there. Donovan Mitchell should be able to get what he wants when he wants. Love getting to him in this spot. At the shooting guard, I want to look at Zach LaVine. Now, we already got news that DeMar DeRozan is out. So that's just going to open up a few more shots for everybody across the starting lineup, man. Even though it's a low-scoring game here against the Magic, I still think it's some fantasy value to be had here. I like going to Zach LaVine at 7,700. A few more shots for a scorer always bodes well, all right? At the small forward, Tumani Kamara, hopefully I'm saying that right. 3,800 price tag. We just searching for value right now. Outside of the Rosen and Garland news, we don't know anything for certain yet. Undoubtedly, the NBA value will open up as the day goes along. But right now, just searching for value. Tumani Kamara got to start last time. Only played like 24, 25 minutes. I don't know if that's because of the blowout, but I'm intrigued to find out here going against these Cleveland Cavs, provided he's back in the starting lineup. I think he could be a solid contributor. And like I said, just searching for a little value. At the power forward, same thing, man. Torrey Craig, I don't know who starts for DeRozan, but Craig has been solid. They could do Craig and Patrick Williams, or who knows, man. Maybe they bring Ayu DeSumo in and move Zach LaVine to the 3 and let Kobe White and DeSumo have the backcourt. But Craig has been solid for this team, especially over the past couple of games. He should see at least 25 minutes in this matchup, maybe more with no DeRozan. But rebounding the ball well, providing peripherals, just not scoring. If he can get a few more shots with no DeRozan, he has solid potential to get a double-double here. He's been on the glass the last couple of games. A few assists. He can get you a steal or 2 in there. I like getting a Torrey Craig for a little value right now as the slate sits. And at the center spot, I'm just going back to my boy AD, man. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Then the second night of a back-to-back, but he only played like 25 minutes as they blew out the Grizzlies last night, man. I like going right back to AD, especially at this 10-2 price tag, all right? There you have it, just starting 5 on DraftKings. Mitchell, Zach LaVine, Tumani Kamara, Torrey Craig, and Anthony Davis. Donovan Mitchell, man, had a brain fart there. But that's your starting 5 on DK. Let's go look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there. All right? At the top, man, I want to look at Kobe White as well, 5,400. Another guy who's just been solid in this starting lineup. With no DeRozan, man, I expect a few more shots for him, for LaVine, for Vooch. The usage is just going to disperse across these other starting guys no matter who they really bring in. I expect White, LaVine, and Vooch to soak up most of that DeRozan usage with a little bit falling to the other guys. But like Kobe White at 5,400, going against Orlando Magic, even though it's a low game total, all right? Staying with Donovan Mitchell, 9,700. A little more pricey over here on FanDuel, but like I said, no Garland. This matchup, he should absolutely feast, man. He could drop 50 real life points on Portland if he wanted to. Get into some Donovan Mitchell at 9,700 today. Small forward, staying with Torrey Craig. Like I said, just searching for value right now. It's early. We're going to wait on news. It's going to be some value that opens up for us. I like going to Torrey Craig here. Maybe he can see 30-plus minutes in this matchup with no DeRozan. Power forward, I'm going to call Anthony Towns, 8,100, just playing very solidly as of late. It is him and Anthony Edwards doing most of the scoring and the heavy lifting over here for these Timberwolves. Towns, 2 back-to-back 50s. They played last night, but he's still young. I don't really worry about it. I told you those back-to-backs, I only really worry about them later in the season. And for the older guys, the older guys like Chris Paul, the LeBrons, like LeBron may sit today or just be limited. Who knows? The back-to-backs really affect the older guys. The young guys, I don't put too much weight in the back-to-back. Like going right back to Karl Anthony Towns here at 8,100. And then at the center spot, I want to look at Jared Allen. I'm taking some chances on him here at 6,200. He hasn't really crossed the 30-minute threshold since he's gotten back from injury. But I just continue to play him. He's a solid price. And I know he has potential to smash the moment he gets over 30 minutes. I'm just going to continue to roll him out in spots. I wouldn't go too crazy with Jared Allen here, but definitely going to roll him out in some spots, hoping to be first to the party when he finally does see over 30 minutes. All right? Like Jared Allen, 6,200 here. There you have it, your starting 5 on FanDuel. Jared Allen, Karl Anthony Towns, Torrey Craig, Donovan Mitchell, and Kobe White. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. They for sure going to be in mine, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.